Alright, I'm going to make a quick little video here on, this is a firing pin for 1917 Enfield, or it could be for a Mauser or whatever, but I got this thing off of eBay, and this is a Dayton Tri-Star cock-on open cocking piece. You can see it's a little bit different than, here's a standard one. See, it's got the place for the sear there, and I think that's for the safety or a catch or whatever, but so there's a difference. Anyways, this thing was rusted on, well, yeah, pretty much rusted on, and it wasn't going on the firing pin very easily, so I'm going to show you how I solve this problem. Basically what you do is valve grinding compound. I don't have, they make specific lapping compound which would be better for this, which is a finer grit, but this stuff works if you're in a pinch. This is a fine valve lapping compound, so I'm just going to put a little tiny bit of it on there, not a bunch, but a little bit, and I'm going to try and get this guy on there, try and wiggle it on there, and it was really tight to begin with, so and you can work it on and off a few times by hand, and it might help to get it started. It's already starting to work a little better, even though I barely did anything. But all this is doing is getting rid of just like the little tiny burrs in there that are catching, because you want this thing to fit. Well, first off, you want to be able to take it on and off, because right now it's just a pain. I had to line it up perfectly, and I had to heat it and put a bunch of fluid in there for to break it loose. So you just do this a little bit, and then I'm getting close here. I'll try and get it stuck all the way in there. You can see it's not, there's like the last eighth of an inch there, it's not going. And if it doesn't go on one side, you can always turn it 180 degrees and try it, because there's two flats on this firing pin, and it only goes on one of two ways, or two of two ways, I guess. So there, I got it lined up. I'm going to bang it up. So I got it lined up. So now I'm going to just double check this here. This isn't, it's not blued or nothing, so I'm not too worried about the finish on this, and it's pretty hard. I'm going to polish it afterwards anyway, so okay. So it wiggles, it turns on there. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to put the cocking piece here first. I'm going to put it in my drill, and then I'm going to clamp it down in here so it doesn't move. And then when you do this, you just got to make sure that you don't pull this drill in or out, because that cocking piece is riding on grooves. So I'll just spin it slowly here for, I don't know, 20-30 seconds, and you can push and pull on it just a little bit, but there. So now it spins really easily, and it comes off really easily, and it goes back on. Try it the other side. So there we go. So then all you got to do is make sure you get all this lapping compound wiped off of here, because you don't want that left in there. And then with this cocking piece, you'll just have to like flush it out with some fluid. So I'll do that quick. I got some stuff here I can do that with. off camera. After I sprayed it out, make sure it's all out of there. You can run Q-tips and stuff through there too. So I'm going to take this guy out of the drill. Let's test it out. We get it lined up properly. So there we go. So now it goes on there, it spins easily, and it comes off easily. This is when you put these higher poundage springs on here, and if you don't, these bolt shrouds usually get cut back to put them on a lathe, and you can turn them back. But if you don't do that, there's not very much room, and it's really hard to try and hold the spring down if you don't have this spring locked down somehow, and try and get this on there. So there you go. There's how to fix that problem if you come about it. Hope that helped you out.